morning, everyone. It's Gibbs with I Travel for Culture. This is our first day in Togo. We came over from Ghana last night and from Cape Coast. It was about 8 hours drive. It was crazy. I strongly recommend if you are going to be driving from Ghana to Togo, then you do your single entry visa or multi-entry visa in advance, because that'll cut down your time that you have to spend at the border. But we're in the village of Tsevie. We're in the village of Tsevie. Yeah, we're in the village of Tsevie. And we stayed in the hotel. I think it's the St. George's Hotel. It's, very humbling accommodations. We'll show you the entire accommodations a little bit later. But right now we're eating breakfast, and the ladies just brought me out some eggs. Got some, looks like some rolls or some bread, fresh bread that was cut. And also, I'm really excited about the avocado. It's fresh avocado and also pineapple as well. So we're getting ready to dig in. I want to just try these eggs real fast to see how they are. They just cooked them fresh for me. Yeah, the jam is good. I don't know. Let me see. Oh, it's good. It's good and fresh. So let's get this started. I'm drinking. They also gave me, this is the local drink. I had one of these last night. It's a Royal Juiceau. It's juice. It's juice. This is pineapple juice, straight up pineapple juice. They also have one that's made out of ginger as well, and it's very poignant. So I think ginger is good for your digestion and also inflammation. I'm gonna see if I can get one of these to go, and also a cup of water. I think we're gonna go to the beach today. Probably go to the beach today, hang out for a little while, see the village, talk to a couple of people. So stay tuned. It's gonna be a good day. Hey guys, we just had an amazing breakfast. Right here is where we're staying. We're in Togo, and we're at the St. George's Hotel. You can see here, this is where we came into last night. It was like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. It was really early, trying to get here from Cape Coast. This is the village of Tsevie. You can see right here where people are walking kind of down the dirt roads, and they've got various shops set up. So I'm entering the back side of the hotel now. This is an area where they use as a receptionist area where people are checking in. There's 3 floors here. There's absolutely no elevator. The shower and accommodations, there's no shower in the room. There's a faucet and there's a bucket for you to use as well. Going down the hall, this is what the rooms look like. See, this is the first floor, and it comes down here. It looks like to a dead end. So guys, this is we're exiting the hotel again. This here is the backside of the restaurant where we were just eating. They call it Bar St. George. So we were eating right in there. And this is the bar section that's really attached to it as well.
This is Chris Rivers, and I travel for culture. Nkoyenye bopwa mezomode de korunti.
Konyamenu jikofi tosu. Mesonamode de korunti.
Hi, I am Jeannie, and I travel for culture.
Je m'appelle Gibbs, and je voyage pour culture. Welcome to Lome!
Welcome everybody. We're here. We're in Togo, Lome, Togo. We just got to the beach. The water is salty. The wind is high. We are here having a good time. Welcome to Lome. Hey, my brother, what's your name?
Yeah, my name is Salas Bunky.
Bunky.
Yeah.
My man Bunky here. We're in Togo. We're at Lome, right?
Lome Fifina.
Lome Fifina.
Yeah.
We're at the beach.
We invite you to come next time.
Everybody, make sure you come travel with I Travel for Culture.
Yeah.
We're gonna come back to Lome, but let's get in this beach right now.
Yeah.
Right? Let's do it. Okay.
Hey everybody, this is Gibbs with I Travel for Culture. We're here with Chuck and they just served our food. We're at Robinson's Beach and in Lome, Togo. This food is amazing. We ordered a chicken pizza, chicken margarita pizza. You can see it there. We've also got, Chuck, what's this right here?
This is I call it Spotch Block chicken, but I'm sure they got another name for it. But it looks delicious, and I can't wait to start eating. Maybe this video will be over soon.
They got some yellow rice, some fries. We're about to dig in, guys. We're here in Lome at Rocks. I've been up that full day. I just want to show you guys this beach. It's in the harbor of Lome, right near the port, as a matter of fact. And you can look out right here. You can see all of the people enjoying all of the festivities and activities that's going on. Yeah, my man Bunky over there is having a good time. We're out here with some people that we met on the I Travel for Culture tour. This beach is kind of understated, if you will, because it's not like a resort. It's just a place where you can come. Got a couple of huts out here where you can come and just chill out with the family, hang out. It's a very family-friendly beach. The food was exquisite that we had here. Some people had the split chicken. I had the margarita pizza, and it was just great. A couple of people had drinks and such. They got a full bar if you want to do that. They've got a swimming pool over there to the left. Plenty of places for the kids to play and to engage. They got a kiddie pool and also an adult pool as well. Saw more adults having fun than I've ever seen in my entire life. It's phenomenal. You know, and here you have the green where if you want to kick the ball around, the soccer ball around, you can. You've got restrooms. And if you can look right between that hut over there, you see a lot of people, a whole different area over there where you can have socialization and entertain. So this is an area of Lome in Togo that I really wanted to see, because not enough people know about this country and about the city, Lome being the capital of Togo. So it's definitely a place for visiting and checking out. Come check out Robinson's Beach. I guarantee you will love it.
Hey everybody, it's Gibbs with I Travel for Culture. Oh man, we just got back from the beach in Lome, Robinson's Beach. It was a great time. I'm tired, give out, sweaty, and got sand everywhere, but we were hungry, so we're coming in here to eat at the St. George's Hotel. So we're back in the village in Tsevie, and so the ladies prepared pig meats for us, and also some vegetables. I'm gonna try them, see how it is. I think the pig is fresh; it's just cooked. It's probably just killed today and cooked today. I don't eat much pork, but let's just taste it to see how it is. It's good. It's good. You can tell it's fresh. It hasn't been pre-salted or anything. This is a very fresh piece of meat. This makes all the difference in the world when you catch and kill the same day. You can tell the difference in the freshness of the food. He also prepared vegetables for us as well. Fresh vegetables. Yeah, fresh carrots, fresh tomatoes, onions. Thank you so much. And she just bought pineapples. We typically eat pineapple with every meal as a dessert, which is great. It's all so fresh. It's great. See you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to church. 7:30 service. We're going to see how they worship in Tsevie with the greater group. I can't wait to see how that goes. It's going to be from Lome because it's Easter Sunday. So until then, have a great night. We'll talk to you soon. It's day 2 of us being in Tsevie. It's Tsevie. And we just arrived we're going to church this morning. It's Easter service. It's a special time here. This right here is the church. This is Bible Way Christian Church. And we linked up with Dr. Miles from North Carolina. This is his entire group. And he's ushering us into the service. The pastor here is Pastor Daniel, assistant pastor, Pastor Mike. And they've just been showing us the greatest bit of hospitality. It's going to be a great day, and we're looking for it. Day 2, Sunday morning worship service, Easter service. We're walking in now to join the service. It's going to be great. This is actually day 2, is what we're calling it, of our experience in Togo. You already have met Dr. Miles already, and this is Pastor Daniel. Now, Pastor Daniel, you are the pastor of which church?
Thank you. I am the pastor of Bible Life Christian Church.
Bible Life Christian Church here in Togo.
Yes.
And what's the name of the city where the church is located?
The town in which we are is called Tsevie.
Tsevie,
Yes.
but it's spelled spell it for me.
Yeah. Tsevie.
So it's Tsevie. So we're so blessed to have this conversation with you because of Dr. Miles. How did you guys meet? You might be able to tell me. How did you guys meet?
Actually, we met. I was taking a trip before I even came over, I'd been over back and forth to Africa, to Europe, South Africa, and I was basically chasing the slave ship because I was dealing with a couple of genealogists. And at that time, he reached out to me, but this was the place that I needed to go because everywhere was pointing at the community that he's from. That's where my family was at. So it happened sort of simultaneously that, when this happened, that happened, and when we talked, he said, the Lord told me that you are my father. And this was the next place that I would go, but and then I flew to Ghana. And I was spending time in Ghana, and I think you all picked me up at the gate.
At the border.
And brought me over because I had to go to the community where the church is because that's where my family was from.
Yeah.
So, and that just so happened that's where he was from.
And over the years, your relationship developed.
Absolutely.
And you started getting involved with the church over the years. When you started the church, and what year was it when the church was started? Which year? What year was it?
It was started in 2002.
Okay. Now, was that just a vision that God gave you to start the church in that particular area? How did that thought process come about?
Okay, thank you. I was pastoring a church in Cotonou, Benin. I was a youth pastor then. One day I went on 7 days fasting. 7 days fasting. It was during at the 12th day of the fasting that I heard the Lord saying to me, go to Tsevie and start up a church. I said, after the 7 days, I returned back to the church, and then I told him, I said, sir, this is what I heard. I heard it vividly. It was not a hallucination. I heard the Lord telling me to go to this particular village. And he said, okay, I should wait because God also has to tell him, so as a confirmation, before he can be able to release me. I said, okay, there's no problem about that. So after 3 months, he said to me, God has spoken to me. Now he called the leaders of the church, and some of the leaders of the church objected to that. He said, no, where you are going, there is a lot of suffering. Who is going to take care of you? They asked me to go to Lome, to the capital. That some of them in the leadership at that time said that they had a house at Lome. I said, but that was not what the Lord said to me. The Lord said to me, go to Tsevie. January 20, 2002.
2002.
Yes.
And this is where we are now. So it was truly a faith walk when you
Sure.
left to come over to this place with this amount of money in your pocket, and you received some support along the way. You really put your faith in action, pretty much, to establish this vision because God had called you to do it.
Mhm.
Now, Dr. Miles, and previously we talked about faith. We talked about faith, and we talked about the faith in your life and how it is that you've moved forward and you've walked by faith. We also talked about, the Togolese, and there's a difference in when we talk about faith in the States versus here. Like we talked about the people who are local, they truly exercise their faith and they truly believe God for what it is that needs to be provided. With your relationship with the church right now, how involved with you? What's your role in the current church as it states with Pastor Daniel? What are you working on with him on a yearly, on a monthly basis to grow the vision and to establish the church even further?
Well, the church has been progressing, constantly. So I'm a firm believer, still water don't do nothing but stink.
Mhm.
But the church is moving forward, and as you see today, there's a beautiful plan of the new building on the wall. So we're working diligently,
yeah.
yes, working diligently to bring this thing to pass, because the church will continue to grow, and it's going to continue to make a difference in the community. Now, almost a decade ago, and now it's totally different. But then also, if you see in the compound where the church is, when we come over, when we bring supplies, we have medical personnel there. It's basically a social service within itself, what we would consider a social service in the United States, where the orphans can be fed, they can get supplies, clothing, food, you name it. And electronics, we try to bring them in so that it will make a difference here. Basically, the church, under the supervision of the pastor here, the community needs are being truly met. And so we try to reach out with those who are coming over, just like the team, all you all who came over and was such a blessing, collecting supplies. Your church, sent awesome box of medical supplies, and everybody just contributing. And when we bring these things over, it's able to restock the supplies that we have here that will serve the local community. So,
Yeah. So we talked about you being the father of 1,000 children.
absolutely.
And that was your desire, and that's what you asked God for, 1,000 children. I can see what you meant now that I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, it might be more than 1,000.
My vision for the community, first of all, okay, now, this is home. This is home, and so
Yep.
I'm Togo from the heart. As a matter of fact, when I stepped foot on the land in the community, it was the first time I ever felt at home. Even the town that I was raised up in, I've always felt displaced. So this is really, really, truly home for me. But and then I have this thing where everybody just needs you to step on the soil, especially if you're a Black American. I feel like you need to step on the soil. And I believe if you step on the soil of this country, your life will never, ever be the same again. Well, like I said, we're always interested in bringing people over and growing the numbers with the different talents. I'm really excited about that. And we just encourage you, everybody, get in touch. Come and experience the land. Certainly even with the schools. They need so many supplies and they need a lot.
Yeah.
So any way that anybody can help or just want to come and view, just check it out.
Yeah. And so this is great. So thank you both, Pastor Daniels. Thank you, Dr. Moss, for sharing. You had something in your hand there, though. That was what is that?
Okay, this little thing. The first time I came to Togo, there was a person walking down the trail, and they gave me this, and I'm like, what is this? And ugly little something that's shaped like a banana. And they gave it to me. I said, well, I'll try it. And I opened it up, and it was the best banana I've ever tasted in my life. I've lived all around the world, but I've never tasted anything like this. So I was holding it to give to you. I want you to just try it.
Yeah, I want to try it right now. I got as a matter of fact, can I go ahead and open it?
Absolutely.
I'm going to go ahead and open it.
And in the United States, a green banana meat is not right.
Right, exactly.
I need you to try that.
I want to try it. As a matter of fact, not only I'm going to share it as well, because Ty is behind the camera, and he's going to share it with me. I'm going to give you a little piece of it. No, you take a piece. I'm going to share it. This is good. This is good. And this is just a regular banana, right? It's a regular banana, but it's Togo style.
Yeah.
It's good. Yeah. It is right. It's not. It's well. It's sweet.
Yes.
So yeah, it's pretty good.
And it is natural. There's
No preservatives.
No preservative.
You just want one? You just want one?
I have you some more downstairs.
Okay. I just wanted to, I'm just joking. This is Gibbs with I Travel for Culture. I'm sitting here with Pastor Daniels, and I also am sitting here with Dr. Miles as well on the Miles Magnolia event tour. We're having a great time here. We had a great conversation. Thank you guys so much for this time. We really appreciate it. Be in contact. We'll talk to you soon. Hey everybody, I hope you have an amazing day. It's Gibbs with I Travel for Culture. Today we're in Lome. We're in the Grand Market. This is one of the central markets, the biggest markets they have in Lome. Really excited about it. They've got everything here from dresses, shirts, artwork, food, everything that you can name. We linked up with Dr. Miles' group. It's a group about maybe, 30 people or so. We're gonna all break up and see what it's like in Lome at the market, the Grand Marche. It's Gibbs with I Travel for Culture. I hope you're having an amazing day. We're here in the village of Tsevie. Just left the hotel, kind of walking around, getting a lay of the land. We're with our friend Ellis.
Yes, it's me. Hello.
Yeah, we're with our friend Ellis, who is helping us out today, and a couple of friends have joined us from the Magnolia group that traveled from the States. And if you look around, pan around, we can see how people in the village actually live, work, and play. As a matter of fact, we were here last night, and this whole road right here was really busy. It's motorcycles, people hanging out. I think it's a makeshift bar right up the street. So we're just gonna walk around and check this out and see what everyday life is like in the village of Tsevie. Okay, Ellis, so last night, well, sometime during the day, there was a big function over here. I don't know what was, do you know what was going on yesterday?
Yesterday, you do a prayer. A prayer for the peace.
For peace.
On the election. And this night, 20 April,
yep.
We do an election. Yesterday.
For peace.
Yes.
For the regional government, for the parliament, so that they could go forth and do good things.
Yes.
Move forward and do great things. Okay. Because we didn't get a chance to attend. However, I know there was a lot of people out here in this park.
Yes.
On that particular day. We can see the evidence of all the litter that's still out here. So this whole area, is it like a park or a place where people assemble? They gather in this area right here?
It is a public area, and for big events, our biggest events,
yep.
Okay, we organize in Tsevie.
In Tsevie.
Especially in Tsevie.
Yep.
Big events. We need many people.
Yep. They'll come here. Yep. Yeah. So what's all of this back here? In this
the house.
This is a house.
Yes.
So it looks like this area here, do they use it for cooking?
Yes.
Is it these are ashes?
A brochette, chicken.
And beef.
And, beef, beets.
Yeah.
Yes.
So they'll cook it here and then serve the people or sell the food.
In evening, night.
Yes, in the evening and the night. Yes. Okay, great. Let's see. What are you cooking? Jollof rice. We're cooking jollof. What time? Jollof rice and fufu? Pancake. Yes. Yeah. What time is it going to be ready? What time will it be ready?
Around 12:30.
Around 12:30?
No.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. But around 12:30?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay.
12:30.
All right. Sounds good. I love jollof rice.
Yes,
They're scientific?
Yeah, scientific.
Okay. So they take a lot of science courses?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're smart. How do you say smart? Just smart. Intelligent. Intelligent. Okay. Merci beaucoup. Okay, au revoir. It's a private school, so the name of this school is École Primaire Rivière.
Please come and
Come? Yeah? Hey, I'm Gibbs. How are you?
We're going to visit 1-2 classes in there.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, thank you. Everything okay? Okay? Okay. Oh, bonjour.
We go to visit some classes.
Okay, cool. And you said your name is David?
My name is David.
It's David, right?
Yeah.
So is this where the children play? Is this the courtyard, or where is it? What is this area?
This one is a compound of a primary school.
The compound. Okay.
Compound of a primary school.
Yeah.
But here is a compound of a technical high school. The name is Accommodations. So I can say it's two schools together.
Two schools together.
Together.
And when do they start? What age they start going to the secondary school?
Oh no, the problem is that we don't have a college. Normally after this level, primary school, you go to college before go to ISE. It's a technical high school.
Okay.
So it's a different school because this one is for TRT, this one is for research people.
Yes.
So we go to see because there are people here they don't do course, so we go to see them.
Okay.
After the class, we can speak to them. There are someone here who can speak French. We have it's only English.
Only English.
Only English. So we go to the class and then we try to speak to them in English. So you can call other people. You go to class and visit them.
Yeah, and they can translate for us. It's fine.
Okay.
Hey.
How are you?
Oh,
so the headmaster is not here. He have a trip.
Okay, yeah.
So it's a supervisor here. So
Good. Jean-Michel Gibbs.
Monsieur Emmanuel Adonou.
It's good to meet you. God bless you. Thank you for allowing us this opportunity to see the students. Jean-Michel Gibbs.
Oh, Monsieur.
Yeah. It's good. It's good.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
His name is Ignace.
Yes. Okay.
He's a teacher.
Oh, your teacher.
Yes.
You're doing a phenomenal job. The students here are great. Thank you so much for allowing us this opportunity to come in. We really appreciate it. Yeah.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Okay, so
all right.
bye.
This is good. So everyone, listen. I want to say a big thank you to David. He has given us a tour of this school today. We got a chance to engage with the kids. Had a great time. It was very encouraging and very inspiring. They're doing a phenomenal job here at this school. We send out our prayers and our support to you and the children, and everything that your hands touch, may it be a success.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. God bless you.
God bless you. All right. Thank you, brother.
Thank
All
you
right.
very much.
Okay. Bye-bye.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for letting us in.
And if someone wanted to give or wanted to donate to the school, how could they do that?
Okay, no problem. Because me, by the grace of God, I'm an account of the school.
Okay.
I'm account of the school.
Okay.
I'm a secretary, and I do the both together.
Okay.
So the school is for my brother.
Okay.
We are the same father, same mother. It's for my brother.
Yes. Yeah.
So if you want to do the donation of the school, maybe I must call my master. I call him.
Okay.
And then we have our email.
What's the email address that people can contact you?
Okay, I'm going to check in.
Okay, no worries.
After
What we'll do?
If you go, I will give it to you.
No worries, and we'll put it. We'll put it in the video.
Yeah.
We'll put it down there so people could give if they can.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you,
God
David.
bless you.
Thank you.
God bless you.
All right.
God bless you.
All right. Oh yeah. They cook charcoal inside to make it hot.
Yeah.
To make it hot. And then the
iron.
Yeah. Okay.
I will say go.
Yeah. Okay. So we're here at. It looks like what's a small. We're here. It looks like it's a small lumber yard. We're still in Togo and Chevier, and the guys have the saws back there. Looks like they're sawing and doing some mill work, and I see all the boards that they have. Got some plywood back there in the back. They've got some trees that they've chopped down as well. It looks like a few of them are taking a break right now. Bonjour. They didn't want us to take their picture, or they didn't want to talk, so we respect that. It's one thing about it, when you're traveling, make sure that you ask permission before you take video or photography. to respect the local in their own village or in their own. Is that a coconut? What is that?
To make a fire.
Oh, that's the grass where they bundle together to make the fire.
Yes.
Ah, hey, bonjour. Hey, what's this here?
That is biscuit.
That's the biscuit?
Yes.
Okay. Are you going to be serving this for lunch? Or for lunch or dinner?
They do it.
For supper? Tonight?
No, you got anytime.
Anytime? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Thank you. For a little while, we're looking for fabric. They've got some really nice fabrics here. And my friend Chuck, he's looking to get a dress made for a couple of people. And she was saying that this one is not enough material, but this one may be. And it takes about 2 days actually for them to make, 1 or 2 days for them to make a dress. So we got some beautiful fabrics over here and all over here. Bring out more. Oh, that's nice.
Yes. Yes. You can dress.
Make it in here, you know.
So the negotiation that we just had is that he wants this material here made in this style. So we've been kind of going back and forth for a little bit, kind of negotiating. And so we brought in the tailor. This guy right here is the tailor. And this woman over here owns the fabric. And so she wants a total of $10,000 for the fabric. And it's going to take a total of $15,000 for the tailor, so it'll be a total of $25,000. So they're finally able to come to the agreement on what it's going to cost for this. And it's going to look like this with no sleeves, but be made in that material. And they were just saying it's going to take around 2 days for this to be created. So hopefully we get a chance to see the finished product. So everything in the market, even if we go up here, this is more like a neighborhood market, and you don't have to bargain as much as and haggle as much as some of the central market that we saw in Ghana, or the market that we were at on yesterday in the downtown area. People over here are just really friendly. They live here, they work here. Like, this is her residence here. So as soon as she finishes, she'll go back there and, tonight, and her family will live in this particular place. Just a little bit different culture than a regular market, but folks are just very friendly and very accommodating, and will bend over backwards for you to make sure that you're happy with the service. Do a lot of churches come here to buy instruments? Do you play? You play? What you play? A singer? Okay. You play for church or for church?
That's Gibbs, that's Panama, Rivas.
Panama, Rivas. Yes.
Rivas.
Yes. Yes.
Rivas.
No. No. What in the world? So Pastor Daniels, what are we looking at here?
This is the well that I talked about in our conversation last time. That a lady from California gave me $2,000 to start.
Yeah. And what kind of difference has this made with the well? What kind of difference has it made within the lifestyle of the people in the community?
A lot of difference. A lot of difference. We used to have a water problem in this area. That even a jerry can 25 liters cost up to 200 to 300. And by the time this water came to being, it helps a lot of people in the community. So we don't have.
They'll use it for all of the necessities of life, for drinking, for the children, for preparing meals, because it's clean water.
It is clean.
It's clean water for the families.
Yes.
So where do they come to pick up the water? Where's the water dispense?
Okay.
So this is the tank up here.
Yeah, there's the tank up there.
Yeah. And the dispense is down. Yeah. And there's clean water for them.
Yeah, very clean water.
Yeah. And I see the dispensaries here as well, where they can
those who have the bowl that want to.
And $2,000 in US dollars for something this valuable is nothing. I mean, if I can see where people can make investments from the states into the infrastructure of these communities, because it's changing so many lives. Everybody needs clean, basic water, right? And I see some of the people coming right now as they come to collect some of the water for their families for the day. Yeah, perfect. Thank you for showing us this. We really appreciate it.
So you are an actual fashion designer.
Yes, I'm a fashion designer.
So you're a fashion designer here, originally from Benin, but Dr. Miles moved you here to Togo to continue what you're doing?
Yes.
All right, so let's show this piece you actually did today. I would love to see your shop, which we'll have some footage of, but show what you actually did for Reggie today.
Okay.
And keep in mind, this was done in 24 hours. He just measured them, and then you automatically got this put together. Let's see what you got. Yeah. And so what's the process when someone wants a suit from you? You have them pick the type of fabric they want?
Yes, I will ask him which color you want, the type of fabric that you want. So he will explain everything to me. I will get the fabric and tell him the day that I will deliver. He work to him, and I will finish his work and let him know.
Yeah. So they pick the fabric they want, and then they pick the style they want.
Pick the style that they want, the color that they want, everything that they want, and I will let them know how to do it and which day, how many days that it will take for me to finish their work.
Awesome. Yes. Can you imagine this in the States? You know, a lot of times fashion designers don't get it done in 24 hours, let alone this quality. I mean, it's beautiful. It feels great. So, man, you're inspiring. How old are you?
I'm 31.
31?
Yes.
All right, you want to come to the States?
Yes.
We got to get him over to the States, y'all. We got to definitely get him on. We're going to put a different segment for him and just kind of show his stuff off. There's a bunch of people here in our group that they got measured, and he's made some outfits for them, and he's sending it back so that they can be prepared for it. What else? Let's see. Any other questions you want to let the world know? What's your goals? What do you want?
Is to have my working place everywhere in the world.
Yeah.
Yes, that is my goal.
To grow and scale.
To grow and scale.
To have teams everywhere.
Everywhere
your style.
Yes.
And your creativity. You know, you can't get stuff like this in America. You just can't. We have a different type of suit, right?
Yes.
We don't have this style.
This style, okay.
So if you see one of these shirts from somebody wearing, most of the time it's not tailor fit.
Okay.
Because they just have to buy it somewhere.
Okay.
But it's not tailor fit to them. So imagine if you came there, you would kill it.
You could
kill it. Everyone would be at your front door. You'd be busy all the time. I believe so.
I will be glad to be there.
Appreciate Dr. Miles for bringing you over here and helping grow your skills, man. That's awesome. We're gonna show you some footage of. He's gonna send some footage of his actual shop, so we can see how he does things and puts the process together.
Yes.
And I'm going to show you the one he made for me as well. Fly, so fly. Yeah, man.
Thank you so much.
For sure. So this is Jap. Y'all stay tuned to what he's got coming up, all right? Absolutely.
For me.
So they made this, Dr. Miles, we're at his going away, we're at the going away kind of ceremony. And then this is the last day, of course, we headed back to the States. But they made fufu, they had rice and beans, which is a traditional southern dish for the United States. So we just ate that. And now we're doing the African fufu. What we want to do is kind of mix the cultures and try both. This is fufu with catfish, smoked catfish. Fufu is very filling. You know, let's pound it, pound the dough to make it really soft, pliable. Traditional African dish. The dough, the cassava, it's very dense, very dense, very filling as well. As you can look over there, and you can see where Dr. Miles, this has been a great experience. Thank you for welcoming us into your community here in Togo. We loved your house. We loved the hospitality. We appreciate all you're doing for the people in Togo. So tell me a little bit about what's next for you, because you've purchased property here. You're making investments in the community. You know, I still know that you're still back in the States, but it looks like you're making some kind of transition here. I don't know really what's going on. What's next for you?
Well, we're looking to actually open a school. We have professional basketball players who are doing events to raise money so that we can get the gymnasium up here. The communities, as you see, they're very poor communities, so it's all about going in the surrounding communities and making a difference and employing the people, you know, erecting businesses so that they can be gainfully employed. And every time, you know, we come over twice a year, so I'm bringing groups of people with vision so that we can collectively come together and make an impact in this community here.
Yeah, you told me when we had an earlier segment, you told me that that you asked the Lord to bless you with 1,000 children.
1,000.
1,000 children.
Yes.
I think it might be more than that. Yeah.
and the resources to take care of them. I do believe, growing up and sort of feeling inadequate most of my life, and to see a child with hopes and dreams, I just think it's imperative that I do what I can to help each and every individual reach their God-given destiny. Sometimes, hope die within a person because of the environment, but I think it is so necessary that we encourage people and do what we can. And in doing that, it takes money, it takes resources to do that. Ministry costs money. Regardless of, people say, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, I'm going to depend on the Lord. But here on earth, we need money to make things happen.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Well, I am impressed, I am inspired by what you are doing for the community here in Togo and Tsevie. You had a joyous event right here at your house here in Togo. And I just encourage everybody to reach out to you at Magnolia Event Center in Lewisburg, North Carolina, to figure out when you're going and to just link in with you and experience what I've experienced. I will never be the same as a result of this experience. And I wish you well moving forward. Like everything that your hands touch, I know it will be successful. You are making a difference. Wow. I'm going to start calling you a difference maker because that's what you are.
I thank you. I count it an honor and a privilege to have you and your team over here collecting the footage. I mean, and this actually helped promote what God is doing in this land. And I thank you. I thank you for your kindness. I thank you for your contributions. And thank you.
Yeah, it won't be the last time.
Yes, yes.
It's Gibbs and Dr. Gary Miles. I Travel for Culture. We'll see you soon. Have an awesome day.